On the Thursday, December 26th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers tease that Elektra is scared for her life. Apparently, she learns the truth about her friend Remy when she stumbles on his obsessive pictures of her. Meanwhile, Will fights with his mom, Katie, over Elektra's firing. You have to tune in if you want to catch all the surprises. Previously on B&B, Elektra's dream job at Forrester Creations abruptly ended when Katie and Brooke fired her. Elektra didn't understand what went wrong, and the Logans didn't provide much of an explanation. They just said that Elektra isn't the right fit for the company. Ivy thought it was because she and Elektra are Forresters, but they said that wasn't true. Katie didn't want to reveal that she received explicit photos of Elektra. Will was heartbroken to see Elektra so distraught. He isn't going to let this go, especially since it was his mother who fired her. Expect Will to confront Katie and demand to know exactly what happened. Will she tell him the truth? This leaves Elektra on her own to process her disappointment. She looks for Remy, who is always there for her when things go wrong. Elektra finds Remy's apartment and can't believe what she sees. His walls are covered with dozens of seductive photos of her. Elektra is so startled, she lets out a scream. Now, she finally knows the truth about who harassed her online back home, forcing her to flee to Los Angeles and start over. Will she get out of there before Remy comes home? Coming up, tempers flare, putting mother and son at odds as Katie and Will clash over Elektra's firing. Elektra gets the shock of her life when she learns of Remy's obsession. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Logans are back together for Christmas Eve. On Tuesday's episode, they united to bring Brooke some much-needed holiday cheer. She's been down ever since she lost Ridge to Taylor. She walked in on them seemingly getting intimate on a recent episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Christmas Blues. There were dueling holiday parties on the Christmas Eve episode. The Forresters held their annual holiday party at the mansion. Eric invited his core family to celebrate the season. They all dressed up in their finest. Steffi already got her early Christmas wish. It happened the moment that Ridge left Brooke. Their relationship fell apart after they got into an explosive fight about her daughter. Once again, Ridge has been cozying up to Taylor. Steffi looked rather smug during the holiday party. She told her parents that they're good together. The party also included Pamela, Zend, and Finn. Meanwhile, Brooke decorated the tree inside her lonely house. Katie rounded up the Logans. Bridget made a rare appearance. Also in attendance was Hope and her new man Carter. Holiday or not, Ridge is not about to put on a happy face. Instead, he grouses to Eric that Brooke sided with Hope and stole the company out from under the Forrester clan. Slowly, guests begin to arrive, first Taylor, then Zend, and talk turns to Secret Santa gifts and the fact that Pam brought 5 different casseroles. Steffy&Finn enter to tell everyone the kids are emailing Santa their last-minute gift requests. Taylor reaches into the Forrester Christmas tree and magically extracts a box. She presents it to Ridge, saying she's his secret Santa. She presents him with the pen she gave him on their first Christmas together, adding that he wrote her many romantic notes with it, and maybe he'll be inspired to do so again. At Brooke's place, the holidays are anything but happy as she sadly talks to Katie about her woes with Ridge. Brooke wishes she could have explained to Ridge that she only accepted Carter's offer of the CEO position in order to return the company back to the Forrester. Brooke then says the last thing she expected was that in the wake of her perceived betrayal, Ridge would turn immediately to Taylor. Bridget arrives, having flown in from Vienna. As she's getting caught up on the latest gossip, Hope and Carter arrive. Hope apologizes the fact that her mom's relationship got caught up in the Coop-related drama. Carter helps break up the tension by breaking out bottles of booze and asking Hope to join him in a taste test. While that's going on, Brooke says to Katie, She didn't have a chance to tell Ridge her plan. But I'm not going to give up on him, she insists. Pam presents Donna with not only a Secret Santa gift, but knowing Eric's wife wouldn't get her anything, something she bought herself from Donna. It turns out to be matching pajamas. Pam explains that she and Stephanie always used to buy one another matching pays, and, since her sister is no longer with them, she bought them for Donna. Pam reluctantly admits she thinks of Donna as a sister. Zend admits to Eric and Ridge that it feels weird being at Forrester without them, but Eric says it's good that he's there to represent the family. Finn interrupts, hoping they can help convince Taylor to lead everyone in singing the 12 Days of Christmas. This isn't the right time to be silly, Taylor insists, but Ridge disagrees. This is the perfect time. They need a little silly. They can deal with everything else tomorrow, but tonight is for fun. In a corner of the living room, Hope and Carter canoodle happily. They talk about how crazy it is that they found one another after so many years of knowing one another. What a wild ride it's been, declares Hope. Carter says it's the first of many holidays they'll spend together, and they share a kiss, which stuns Bridget, who clearly hasn't been reading the family newsletter. This is starting to make a whole lot more sense, Bridget says of the takeover. Brooke says she believes in miracles, having had many in her life, and that she believes there's another yet to come. Steffy&Finn are also canoodling, with her saying how fortunate she is to be married to a wonderful man like him. Across the room, Ridge tells Taylor he doesn't want to think about the bad stuff. He just wants to be with his family, which is Steffi's cue to approach, thrilled to see her parents together. I've been saying it for years, she muses. You two are so good together. As the episode draws to a close, the Loken sisters and Carter are singing Deck the Halls, but Brooke sneaks away to send Ridge a text. Thinking of you and wishing you a Merry Christmas, it reads, signed with XO. At that moment, Steffi is making a toast to the gathered Forresters. I know grandmother is smiling down on us right now, she says. I can really feel her presence in the room, in this house that brought us together for weddings and birthdays and holidays. But it feels as if there's extra magic in the air. It really brings out the love for one another. She lists the things she's grateful for, including hubby Finn, and the fact that Taylor is back with them. There is nothing like the power of Christmas, she concludes. At that very moment, Ridge gets Brooke's text. He looks out the window of the Forrester mansion, even as Brooke is looking out the window of her home. I'm going to make this right, Ridge, she tells herself. By Christmas next year, we will be together. She flashes back to last year, when she and Ridge shared a kiss beneath the mistletoe. Zend makes a quick speech, thanking Pam for her cooking and reminding everyone that the night is about the birth of Jesus. Taylor speaks about how important it is to be kind and compassionate toward others, and how important they all are to one another. Finally, Eric stands, reminding everyone in the room that they are more than a family. We're Forresters, and I want us to carry that forward into the new year. This new year is going to be full of promise and challenge. As long as we trust and love one another, there's nothing we can't do. After kissing Donna, Eric sits at the piano to lead everyone in the traditional singing of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And that sentiment goes double for all of us here at Soaps.com, who hope you and yours have a wonderful holiday season. Now that Lawrence St. Victor is writing for The Bold and the Beautiful as well as playing Carter, it stands to reason that he'd have given some thought to his own dream storyline. So when Soaps.com recently spoke with the actor, we asked what plot he'd like to see get twisted for his alter ego. This is just me, he noted up front, just fan fiction. But I would love to get into Carter's family life and explore why is he the way he is. He presents himself as so good and so earnest and so perfect, but then when he's in these relationships, it almost looks like he's trying too hard. It makes me wonder what is broken inside of him that he feels like he'd work so hard to be good, he continued. That has to come from his family. When I first came on the show, Texas Battle played Carter's adopted brother, Marcus. In my mind, there's a reason why Marcus went to LA to find his biological parents, and when he found Donna, allowed Eric to adopt him and took the last name Forrester. It felt like there was something that he was getting away from. Looking at you, Mom and Dad. I feel like there's something in Carter and Marcus' home life that was incredibly toxic, St. Victor suggested, and for one son, it made him flee to find his real family, and for the other son, it just made him believe, well, if get straight as, if I get my law degree, if I do everything right, then maybe I'll deserve love or happiness. It's all about deserving for Carter, so I would love to dive into his history and find out exactly why he is the way he is. Not only would such a story shed light on the soap's perpetual Mr. Nice Guy, it would open the door for Marcus to return and for some heavy hitters to be cast as Mom and Dad. Maybe All My Children legends Debbie Morgan and Darnell Williams, Young and Restless Vivica A. Fox and Nathan Purdy. Christmas is just around the corner, and we're hoping for a ton of holiday joy on The Bold and the Beautiful this season. The trees are lit, the stockings are hung, and everyone is just waiting for Santa to arrive bringing gifts galore. We hope he has a super special present for one of our favorite couples. A baby makes 5. What better way for Santa to spread good tidings and cheer than to deliver a pregnancy to Steffy&Finn? It wouldn't just be a great Christmas present, it would give the lovebirds a reason to celebrate. This would be the perfect time for a pregnancy for Steffi. She could definitely use a distraction from Carter's hostile takeover and turn her attention back to her family. A Christmas miracle. Imagine the joy on Finn's face when Steffi surprises him with the news on Christmas morning. Finn has proven to be a doting husband and father, and adding another little bundle to their growing family would only solidify their already perfect partnership. For Steffi, a new baby would be a much-needed reminder of what matters most: love, family, and the magic of togetherness. Plus, it's about time the writers gave Steffi a storyline filled with hope and happiness instead of endless drama. Family drama on pause. Of course, it wouldn't be B&B without a few twists. While Steffi and Finn might be overjoyed, their expanding family could spark some jealousy from other characters, especially those who are no strangers to stirring the pot during the holidays. Could this be a chance for everyone to come together and truly embrace the Christmas spirit? Or will the baby news lead to even more jaw-dropping moments in 2024? Either way, we're ready for it. Wrapping up the holidays. As the snow falls and the lights twinkle, we're crossing our fingers that this wish for a baby comes true. Santa, if you're reading this, we know you've got a lot on your plate, but this is one gift that would make fans cheer. Here's hoping the writers give us all the holiday feels we're dreaming of. Carter is the new leading man of The Bold and the Beautiful. He's now the CEO of Forrester Creations. He also has a leading lady by his side. Undoubtedly, B&B fans would love to see more of his family in 2025. Lawrence St. Victor shared his thoughts about Carter's lineage. Family ties. For the past decade, Carter was Ridge's right-hand man and best friend. He sat back while his colleagues flourished. Now, Carter is taking revenge. He staged a coup with hope. B&B fans want to know where this behavior came from suddenly. It seems unlike him. Is Carter entering his villain era? Maybe his vengeance comes from his family ties. In a new interview with Soaps.com, St. Victor talked about what he would like to see for Carter in the new year. He could make it happen since he's also the writer of the show. It makes me wonder what is broken inside of him and that he feels like he has to work so hard to be good, St. Victor explained. That has to come from his family. When I first came on the show, Texas Battle played Carter's adopted brother, Marcus. The soap actor brought up a blast from Carter's past. He recalled why he ended up in Los Angeles. He was looking for his family. The Forresters ended up as his family. Carter lost them the moment he took over Forrester Creations. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan is heartbroken over Ridge Forrester's betrayal. However, it is teased that Brooke still finds a way to enjoy the holidays. Could Brooke end up with a new love interest for Christmas? Is it possible that Brooke might get together with Jack Finnegan? If so, this will have Steffy Forrester Finnegan at war with John Finn Finnegan once again. Keep reading and let's talk about the possibilities. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Ridge Forrester's betrayal. B&B spoilers reveal that Ridge refused to live on the same property as Hope Logan. Ridge demanded that Brooke evict Hope and Beth Spencer. When Brooke refused to boot her daughter and young granddaughter, Ridge walked out. After going to Steffy's place, Ridge started reconnecting even further with Taylor Hayes. While Ridge and Taylor were making out on the bed, Brooke was at the front door wanting to explain her actions. B&B spoilers, Brooke Logan's heartbreak. Brooke finally found Ridge and tried to explain. However, Brooke couldn't find the words to explain her actions. Brooke only said that she took the CEO position at Forrester Creations to benefit Ridge. Since Brooke couldn't offer any details about her grand plan, Ridge thought it was just an excuse. Then, Taylor walked downstairs wearing only Ridge's shirt. Brooke was heartbroken and walked out. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, finding Christmas joy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that during the week of December 23, 2024, Brooke will find Christmas joy despite her troubles. Fans have been pretty vocal about being tired of the same recycled romantic storylines. Fans would like to see characters with someone new, not bouncing between the same two women for decades. So, could Brooke's Christmas joy come in the form of a new romance? It seems that the soap is adding new characters and bringing back old ones. The cast definitely needs to be fleshed out and fresh, new storylines written. As far as romance, could Brooke's Christmas joy be a hot new romance with Jack? B&B spoilers, sin conflict. If Jack and Brooke got together, that could create a new conflict for Sin. Steffy is very controlling and expects her men to obey. Steffy demanded Finn not have anything to do with his bio mom, Sheila Carter Sharp. Steffy had good reasons for that, but then she banned Finn from being friends with Hope Logan. If Luda Nozawa gets released, Steffy will probably order Finn to stay away from his cousin as well. I'm surprised Steffy hasn't banned Finn from seeing certain patients without her pre-approval. So if Brooke and Jack end up dating, it won't be long before Steffy orders Finn to control his father. Now Jack is a grown man and Finn can't make his father do anything. However, in Steffy's eyes, that would be just another betrayal. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that an intriguing individual was introduced to the cast at the show's recent annual holiday party. This person wasn't a +1. She is an actress that fans are about to see a lot more of. Here is the scoop on a newbie coming to the soap in the new year, and what it could mean for characters already on the canvas. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Muriel Hilaire joins the cast. The actress is Muriel Hilaire, and she's apparently playing a character named Daphne who is scheduled to debut on Tuesday, January 7. There is no more information out there about the new actress and the character she is playing, so it's fair to take this scant information with a grain of salt. Soaps are known to pull a few singers from time to time, and we predict that Hilaire could actually be a recast of Zoe Buckingham. B&B spoilers, Muriel Hilaire is Daphne. The character of Zoe debuted and left the show played by Kiera Barnes. Zoe and Carter Walton had a torrid love affair based on heartbreak. Zoe was involved with Thomas Forrester, but she learned that he was using her to get Hope Logan interested in him again. This stung, and Carter played a role in the demise of the relationship as he was the officiant at Thomas and Zoe's wedding. Yes, Zoe was a jilted bride at the altar. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Muriel Hilaire meets her co-stars. Good guy Carter helped Zoe mend her broken heart, and alas, these two planned to marry. But the relationship was not meant to be. Zoe found out that he was cheating on her with her friend Quinn Forrester. Quinn was married to Eric Forrester when she had her affair, and Carter very recently betrayed Eric again. B&B spoilers. Is Zoe Buckingham's returning? When she found out the bad news, Zoe went to work at the Paris office of Forrester International. Fast forward a few years, and now Zoe's sister, Paris Buckingham, is set to marry Thomas. Thomas and Diamond are also working in Paris at FI. What a coinkydink. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Carter Walton be surprised? Hope and Carter are having a blazing romance, and one thing that could throw a twist into the mix would be if Zoe comes back to town, maybe with Thomas and Paris. Tell us what you think of this potential plot twist, B&B fans. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates, and make us your favorite hotspot.